unapata ngapi? Niliacha ukiwa na Mungu.
Naweza pata kamili hivi.
Okay, good morning fellow comrades. This is Mantisa Steven. I'm an aspirant in the Department of Deska and I'm calling upon your attention kidogo mkuje mtupigie kura.
This is how the day has started in Maasai Mara University. It is election day. As you can see, Independent Student Electoral Commission are given the ballot boxes to go to the designated polling stations to prepare before the voters start arriving. I and my fellow reporters are working hand in hand to ensure you get the whole report of what is happening. It is 6:30 in the morning. We are on our way to the polling stations. The team that you can see here is the ISEC team, in which their role is to conduct and supervise elections in Maasai Mara University. This team was competitively appointed, constituted and established. Good morning and welcome to the 4th Maasai Mara University student elections. As you can see at the background are the students who have come to cast their votes to the various leaders, and today they are voting for the delegates who will later on 14th vote for their president. Welcome.
Vian Oresha, my voice. Karibu tena, na leo tumepokelea vitu vizuri ambapo tunapata ni wakati wa kura za wajumbe ama uchaguzi wa wajumbe katika chuo kikuu cha Maasai Mara. Hivi nyuma yangu utapata kwamba kuna watu ambao wamepiga foleni, tayari vituo vya kupiga kura vishafunguliwa na zile karatasi za kupiga kura kwa maana ya ballot papers na boxes pia zimewasili. Kwa hivyo tutakuwa tukizungumza na baadhi yao tu tujue maoni yao. Labda nikianza na mmoja tu niangalie huyu bwana ambaye yuko hapa hivi, aniambie anahisi vipi na mambo yanakwenda vipi. Jambo ndugu yangu.
Si jambo.
Kwanza anza na jina lako, unaitwa nani?
Kwa majina naitwa William Derrickson. Mimi ni mwanafunzi wa mwaka wa 3 nafanya Kiswahili Media.
Mwanafunzi wa mwaka wa 3. Hivi Derrickson, unaona umefika mapema, umewasili. Mbona huko katika foleni ya kupiga kura kama wenzako?
Naam, hapo mwanzoni tayari walikuwa wameanza kile kitendo cha kupiga kura, lakini nafahamishwa kuwa kuna tatizo kiasi. Kwa hivyo wameweza ku pause hiyo process, ndio at least they solve certain issues so that watu waendeleze kupiga kura.
Kwa hivyo itaendeleza ama itazidiliwa kwa muda labda wa dakika ngapi hivi?
Naam, kulingana na utafiti wangu naambiwa kuwa itachukua muda wa dakika 5 kuanzia sasa ili watu warejelee kupiga kura.
Na kwa hivyo nimekuwa nikizunguka kabla nianze tu kufanya hii ripoti, na labda utuambie tu wewe ni mpiga kura ama wewe pia ni unasimamia kitu fulani ama cheo fulani?
Naam, mimi kama William Derrickson nasimamia kiti cha academic secretary. Na kwa hivyo kile ambacho nafanya hapa nazidi kuzunguka ili niweze kumobilize voters wetu. So by the moment delegate wangu atakuwa voted in na voters wengi, I'll stand a chance ya kuwin secretary academics.
Na vile unaona sasa, labda utuambie tu kwa kifupi, je, watu wamefika kama ulivyotarajia? Wale wamejitokeza kupiga kura kama ulivyotarajia mnatarajia ama bado ni wachache?
Kwa kusema ukweli, watu hawajafika ile idadi ambayo tulikuwa tunatarajia, kwa kuwa wengi wao wana nini, they are not contented because unapata mtu anasema ati he was not having the 60% fee. Wangu naona ni kama tunaweza tukaruhusiwa watu wapige kura, of which that is what we are hoping for, but for now people are not yet arrived in large numbers. I don't know because some are still in class or because some have not just yet arrived, but hopefully tunatarajia watu wengi ifikapo kitu saa 4 hapo, nadhani watu watakuwa wameamka.
Acha tarajie. Na mpenzi msikilizaji, ulivyosikia ama mtazamaji, ulivyosikia kauli yake Bwana William ambaye anawania kiti cha Secretary Academics, yani katibu wa elimu na editing na uhariri. Kwa hivyo mpenzi msikilizaji, mtazamaji, ni hivyo tumekuwa tukizungumza na wale ambao wanakuwa kipiga kura. Kwa hivyo labda tu ni badilishe ulimi, ni badilisha na sauti, pia ni tupeke kipute kwa mwenzangu ambaye pia atakuwa anazidi kuleta haya makala. Langu jina ni Anda Ustadh, hii ni Vivian Oresha Media, your voice.
Good morning, sir. Kindly introduce yourself.
My name is Mohammed, Dean of Students, Maasai Mara University.
Could you tell us the position that you're holding in this general election?
I'm the Dean of Students, Maasai Mara University. I organize and coordinate the activities. However, in this student election, we normally have the independent electoral commissioners. That is, we call it ISEC, Independent Student Electoral Commissioners, headed by a chief returning officer who is a senior lecturer and deputized by a lecturer. So the leader for now is Dr. Mutisia, and his deputy is Dr. Jedida. And then we have 20 ISEC members from the students' leadership, and all from 4th years. Yes.
And what have you done, or what strategies have you put across to ensure that the ISEC members are secured from any violent action?
Our students are mature in their dealings, and over the years they have shown that maturity. So to safeguard everybody's right from the onset, we put strategies in place to make sure that the process is transparent and the students driven. And that has yielded some results in the past. Yes.
And what advice can you give to students who have not turned up to vote?
Ours is to request that all the students turn up. It is their right to vote, and they vote for their preferred candidate.
Okay.
And we have made sure that there's no involvement from any quotas. It has to be student driven, and the students to choose the person and the persons they need from delegates. That is the electoral college that they are doing today. And then on Thursday, this electoral college elected today will be now electing the student council.
Okay, thank you very much for your time, sir.
Thank you so much. Ours is to ask students body, going forward, we need to improve on our way of doing our elections. The world has gone digital. We need to think of how now to improve so that we also go digital and allow students to vote from their classes, from their rooms, without necessarily physically queuing to vote.
Is that upon the board, the student board, or it is upon them?
It is all of us. It has to be all the stakeholders. That is our vision, and that's the direction we want to go. It's only that even now, the students have requested again, they want to go manual. For our case, we really wanted to go digital. But going forward, that is the direction. And we ask all the students to think in that line so that we can all put our heads together and move in that direction.
Okay, thank you very much for your time.
Welcome.
Naona ni kwamba kiasi, yani watu wengine atuelewe shida ni nini, maybe tutarejea tujue shida ni nini. Next time ningependa hata ni afadhali watu wakachukua ile laini ndefu, mtu akiona laini ndefu anaona ndani mkubwa na kura inaenda mbio. Kwa hivyo strategy ziwekwe ili kura pia ziende mbio, na pia technology ni mwanamke chini na wanatumia nayo siku ile technology hiyo.
Aka sasa?
Poa sana.
Uko ichia?
Mimi niko first year diploma.
Sasa mbona umekasirika?
Wamenikasirisha, mtu anaingia ndani ya nini na tujaanza kuvote na si yes ISEC member, yes voter. Hiyo mchezo hatutaki bwana. We will not. We shall suspend peace, wajaribu.
Oh, good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Vivian Oresha. Kindly introduce yourself.
I'm Anderson, security officer, assigned to the academic division, supervising the School of Science.
Okay, can you tell us some of the challenges that you have encountered so far in this day?
In fact, there are no challenges. I've seen some students they are not in the register, learning, but the management, we asked them why, but they said it is because they printed the register of those students who only reported for this semester.
And what will happen to the other students? Does it mean that they will not vote, or what does it mean?
In fact, they will not vote. If they are not in the register, they will not vote.
Okay, thank you very much for your time.
Chenye kimetuleta siku ya leo ni kuhakikisha kwamba tumevotia leaders who are capable of helping us and supporting us through all of us as comrades.
Okay, pia ningetaka utueleze leo una vote ama unavotiwa?
I am voting for myself and I have people I believe they will vote for me and I'm gonna be the winner, CIM department.
Okay, so unataka kuwa delegate ama?
Yeah, nataka kuwa delegate.
Okay, sawa. Ungetaka kuambia aje voters, yani wenye unataka kuvotie?
Please, Jean Cherono is capable of everything. She's a trustworthy girl, she's a kind-hearted, she's welcoming, she's responsible, she's loving. Please vote for Jean Cherono, CIM department, and I'll really appreciate if you vote for me. We'll come back and I'll come and say thank you. I'll work for you guys, and I want to ensure that no teacher, because CIM department we are all teachers, no teacher is going to have a problem in his academic life as long as I'm in the office.
Pia unaweza tuchambulia kuhusu CIM? Kuna watu hawajui CIM ni nini?
CIM ni curriculum, instructions and educational management. Ni department ya watu wenye wanafanya education pure. Combination, any combination as long as it's pure, not with special needs education and not with guidance and counseling. It's only pure education. For example, me, I do English literature pure. Yeah, so I stand with everybody, whether you are doing English literature, whether you are doing geographic, Swahili, any combination, as long as it's only that combination alone, not with special needs, not with guidance and counseling. Yeah.
Okay, pia ningetaka kukuuliza kuhusu ISEC leo. Unaona kama wamefanya vibaya ama wamechelewa juu walisema tunafaa kuanza saa 1 ama?
No, ISEC wako sawa kabisa na I really appreciate them for that. I pray to God that he may help them do their work perfectly. Siezi wa blame. For our part, we have classes and I understand that people should go to class. For example, for me, I have a cat now. I need to have somebody who will be there for me, and then I go do the cat and then I'll come back. I take over. Yeah.
So, asante.
Yes, I guess.
And are you ready to cast your vote?
More than ready.
Talk to one of the ISEC member here to hear how the process is and which departments are here.
Yeah, my name is Emmanuel. This is the Department of Economics. of Business Management.
Okay, now let's hear from another member here how the process is.
Yes, my name is Bahati Israel. I'm an ISEC member in this Department of Economics, School of Business and Economics. The process it has started slowly. We are yet to start the voting process. The voting process needs to start at 7 a.m. and end at 2 p.m. We are about to begin. We are waiting for the ballot papers. They are yet to be brought in. We are waiting also for the security. They are coming in. I'm seeing them coming. So we are happy. We are privileged that the elections will be fair, free, credible, and verifiable.
And what time were the ballot papers supposed to arrive?
The ballot paper need to arrive just before the election begins, since it is a matter of verifiability and transparency. So if the ballot paper come early, people might be suspicious, but if they come and the voting process starts, it will be transparent.
Don't you think the voters out there will be mad at you because the process will be quite slow because of the ballot papers?
Immediately, I know the ballot papers are on their way. By 7, we'll be having them. By 7 we'll be having them. And I know immediately they are in, we'll start the voting process.
Okay, and to another member here, what time is this process supposed to end?
Okay, my name is Florence, I'm a second member. I think the agreed time is 2 p.m.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you very much for your time. So viewers, let's move to another polling station to see how the process is going.
Mildred Mali. Leo tunakuja kupiga kura. Hii siku tumeingojea sana. Tupigie delegate wetu Alex Chamwile.
Okay. Pia ningeweza kukuuliza uko na matumaini gani ukimchagua mwenye unataka kumchagua?
Nina matumaini kwamba atatusaidia mambo na missing mark. Watu wa missing mark wataweza kusaidika mostly.
School of Natural Resource Tourism and Hospitality. Now we are here to interview the ISEC members to ask them which departments are here and how the process is going so far. So tell us your name and tell us a little bit about the process.
My name is Onyango Abraham. I'm an ISEC member, School of Tourism, Natural Resource and Hospitality. I'm here in the Department of Forestry, Wildlife and Animal Health. We have prepared ourselves for the voters to come and vote for the respective delegates. We are actually going to offer a clean, credible, verifiable election. So far we've not witnessed any hiccups. Everything is running smoothly as it was planned.
Okay, tell us, to this other member, tell us how many departments are here and tell us the departments.
The departments are 3 in number. We have the Department of Tourism, Hotel and Hospitality. We have the Department of Forestry, Wildlife and Animal Health. Then we have the Department of DESGA, which is Environmental Science, Geography and Urban Planning.
And what is your expectations of the turnout?
We actually expect people to be many at this point, and I hope that the turnout will be good. We are really waiting for them.
Okay, thank you very much for your time. So guys, as you can see here, we have the ballot boxes here, the Department of Environment, Geography and Agriculture, the Department of Forestry, Wildlife and Animal Health, the Department of Tourism, Hotel and Hospitality.
I'm Kennedy Mutuku. Yeah, that year student.
Oh, leo umevote?
Yeah.
Ungependa kutueleza umefurahishwa na vile ISEC wameconduct the election?
ISEC wako tu sawa, sijaona makosa yote. Wanajitahidi vilivyo, nimeona wanawajibika kuonyesha watu wanavote. Wanahakikisha kuna usawa pale. Sijaona ubaguzi wowote.
Mpenzi mtazamaji, leo ni tarehe 11 mwezi wa 9 mwaka 2022. Tumekita mikambi katika eneo la Olekarai siku ya leo ya kuongea na wapiga kura ambao walijitokeza asubuhi na mapema leo kupiga kura. Je, tunaweza pata maoni kutoka kwa mmoja, watuambie jinsi ambavyo shughuli imeendea hadi kufika kwa sasa. Mpenzi mtazamaji, karibu, unaweza tuambia jina lako nani na unajihisije siku ya leo?
Okay, mimi naitwa Steven Ochie na niliamka asubuhi nikakuja nishapiga kura yangu na hivyo siku imekuwa njema.
Tukilinganisha na mwaka wa jana, je, kumekuwa na tofauti?
Siwezi jua kwa mwaka wa jana juu mimi ni first year by now. Sijui kama mwaka wa jana kuliendaje.
Asante. Tunaweza pata pia maoni kutoka kwa mtu mwingine. Hello.
Jambo. Kwa majina naitwa David Kuruga.
Yes.
Former delegate. Na process iko sawa.
Na je, tunaweza pata mtazamo wako, umepiga kura aje, unajihisije? Je, uko mzima, una furaha?
Niko na furaha yenyewe leo, siku ya leo imenifurahisha kwa vile kuna amani imekita shule.
Na tukilinganisha na mwaka wa jana, kulikuwaje, kuliendaje ama kumekuwa na tofauti?
Tofauti ni kubwa. Mwaka wa jana, mwaka uliopita kulikuwa na vurugu kidogo, kulikuwa na vita hapa na pale, lakini sasa tukiangalia tunaona hakuna askari wengi, lakini at least kulikuwa na security. Ndio. Naona kuna security kati ya watu. Ndio.
Kwa kweli mpenzi mtazamaji, haya yalikuwa maoni kutoka kwa piga kura siku ya leo. Jina sura si sura tena, bali sura ni kipande cha dola.
Naam, tuko hapa na mmoja wa aspirant wa upande wa CMM ambaye amesimamia kitengo cha michezo, yani sports. Labda tumuulize maswali kidogo na labda ameonaje uchaguzi, na anze kwa kujitambulisha majina yake.
Kwa majina naitwa Abir Kimtai Choke. Those are my academics names, but my political name is Equalizer. I am found to be the CS Sports, Entertainment and Security in Maasai Mara University. Okay, those are my names.
Okay, asante. Umesema uko you are in the coalition of CLM. How was the election? How is the voter turnout from the morning until now? We are almost concluding the election. How is the voter turnout?
From the experience I have been in this school, I can say the voter turnout that for this year is 80% or 90%. There is some improvement when you compare with the previous years. And for now, I thank Maasai Mara University for the peaceful election which we are experiencing up to this moment, and we are waiting for some departments to count the votes and know the delegates who have won in that departments.
Okay, labda karibu kura karibu mwisho, watu wanapiga, watu wa mwisho. Naona pale washafunga vituo, watu karibu wale ambao walikuwa ndani ndo wanaruhusiwa kupiga kura peke yao. Labda nyinyi upande wa CLM na matarajio gani? Labda kuna wajumbe wale mnajua matokeo ambayo tayari mshapata?
For now, the polling station has been closed. No one will be allowed to vote except for those who are in the line at the time the polling station was being closed. So for us CLM, we are optimistic in this journey. We are expecting good results in all departments which have come out with the results, and we are very eager to see the results for the departments which are ongoing in counting.
Okay, maybe tell a word to your supporters who are eagerly waiting for the results.
For my supporters in Maasai Mara University, I can tell them that with my competency, I am going to push my proposals in sports. I am going to reinstate some things in Maasai Mara University. I am going to push for Maasai Mara Sports Day, which I promised them as my manifesto. I am going to push for the tarmac for the good field for the basketballers, which I promised them. I am going to push for the freshers night, which has been pushed away in this school. I am going to introduce it and expect more. I am promising them even, but I will deliver garden of sports in Maasai Mara University.
Okay, asante sana.
Viewers, as we are finalizing elections in Mosa, here we have one polling station which seems to have so many people who have not yet casted their votes. As you can see, here we are in School of Education, which is one of the polling stations which has a little bit very many people who have not yet casted their votes, and we are waiting for them to cast their votes and so that they may be counted. Okay, now it is the end of the process of electing the delegates, and as you can hear at the background, we have some noises. We don't know if it is happiness or the people are angry that the process is not extended. But if we can have one or two people who can explain to us what is happening.
By the names, I'm called Comrade Tots, and whatever is going on here, we have just concluded the election of the delegates. So I think they are just about to count the votes.
So what are you waiting for? Are you waiting for the counting of votes, or what are you waiting for outside here?
We are waiting for the votes to be counted, so that we can know how many delegates we have got in the School of Arts. Yeah.
And it seems you are already celebrating. Why are you celebrating? Can you tell us about that?
In Social Studies department, we are sure of getting 2 delegates out of 3. That's why we are celebrating already. Already we have got 13 out of 45 departments. We have got 13 delegates. So we only want 9. So being in School of Arts, we have got three departments. We want 9 delegates from here. So that's why we are in this jubilation.
Thank you very much for your time. The counting of votes marks the end of the election, being the delegates election. The elected aspirants are being announced in the respective polling stations, as you can see in this polling station, where the people who are allowed to observe the counting are the agents, the aspirants, and the media people, in which the aspirants are to observe from far much behind. Some of the results that we were able to get are as follows. We have John Thuku with 42 votes. We have Emily Mwaka 19 votes. Joseph Ogungu 26 votes. Elijah Karanja 13 votes. Deborah Kerubo 28 votes. And the spoiled votes were 9. That's all for today. Stay tuned to get to know who will emerge the president and get to hear the answers of some frequently asked questions about the elections from the executive of this election.